This video is about how to disassemble solenoid valve assembly kits on Breville 860. Reason I'm doing this is because I don't have water going through the coffee extraction path, and before placing it or ordering a new one, I thought I'd take it apart to see if I can troubleshoot on what could be wrong. My initial thought was it just got stuck, it got calcified, so I wanted to clean it and maybe put it back together. But when I was taking it apart, I saw some rust and a calcium on this side, so that gave me a hint there's something going on there. So I wanted to restore it. There are videos out there how to replace it. It's not super complicated. It basically is mounted on these two bolts here, and you just put a new one in. But in my case, I wanted to rebuild it, see if this is actually salvageable before ordering a new one, because the work is basically the same. So what gave it away? Well, I'm gonna kind of show you first how to take it apart, and then kind of show my use case. Maybe it is yours, maybe it's not, but you'll see it yourself. When it's installed there, these nuts are screwed in and tightened. These are 13mm nuts. You just replace them with a socket or your wrench. Two solenoids, just push them up, or like pull them up rather. They are sitting quite loose. Like I said, mine is a bit troubled, but the solenoid itself may be in decent condition. It's not the solenoid work. I think there's something in this valve details or valve parts. So then here comes really interesting. So I saw a guy that was trying to take it apart and almost broke it. So I thought I'll show you and maybe save the assembly for you. These are basically retaining clips here. When you pull them apart or you see them installed, these are going to be pushed all the way in. So these are not nuts. Don't try to apply any pressure. You can see these are basically one piece with the main assembly. So with the main kind of tube here. So don't try to unscrew that. These are retaining clips. You use something like a I used a pick here. I just pried them from this side a little bit, and I give you some space here, and you just insert like either a flat screwdriver or another pick and trying to push it out. It surprisingly it came out fairly easily. Probably took 2-3 minutes to kind of find a good spot, but once you push them out, well, I pulled them out rather. Again, kind of wanted to show you that comparing to especially left side, you can see the condition. So something's going on. I think, well, there's obviously a leak. The question is why it's leaking, what it's doing, and if this is actually the problem. So these are two valves that actually go here, depending on obviously the solenoid work. These two valves inside go up and down. That's what closes and opens your passage, water passage, depending on the route. And I'm gonna put this one here. So my problem here is you can see the traces of water here, and there's also rust on the ground screw right here, so it needs to be dealt with. And this is pushed inside and retained with a clip. So my problem is most likely this O-ring. This is 13mm inner diameter, 13 outside diameter, and 1mm wide. Had to spend some time doing research where to find it, either EPDM or there's some other kinds, but be sure you actually do a proper replacement, not just your automobile parts. Also check on this inner part, so you should be easily going in and out. You can actually even remove the spring. I'm actually tested that way, but mine seems to be fine. There's no calcification inside despite 10 years of usage. So my problem here is the O-ring If I'm replacing one, I'll be replacing the other one. I can see this is actually in better shape. I mean, I could swap them, but chances are I'll be dealing with that in a couple of months or a year later on, so I don't want to do that. I want to do it once and done. But yeah, basically this is the whole video on how it's actually how it's assembled together, how you take it apart without breaking it, and hopefully it'll help you rehab yours or troubleshoot what could be causing your problem. Thanks.